The helicopter industry is made up of so many different sectors, all of which have their own unique and difficult skill sets to learn. But being an ag pilot in New Zealand is a particularly challenging job. Today, we're going to go and experience what it's like to be an ag pilot. Morning. Baz? Misha.
Misha.
Nice to meet you. Yeah. Thanks for having me out today.
No problem at all.
I'm here to bug you.
Just another day in paradise.
Yeah, exactly. Morning guys, good to see you again. I am having a fun day today. I've been invited by Galen, who I've never met before. I'm going to meet in a little while. And he's brought me out to meet his pilot Baz. We're going out to do some spray operations today. I'm not allowed to do any spraying because I'm not part of the essential crew, but I'm going to get to fly out to the site and then just get to see what they do for an operation. Really excited about it. This is my first time kind of being around a spray operation. We've had tons of our students go to spray operations before and work ground crew and then work up to flying positions. So it's neat for me to be able to actually see it. And Baz is going to show us around today. So I'm really excited about that. Yeah, Galen?
Galen, yeah.
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been fun.
To finally catch up with you.
Yeah, it's really good.
That's my safety spot. Anyone come, they go out there. Signage. Did you put the signage over the gate?
All right, so I just got filled in with Baz here on the way over. Baz showed me all the things that they're going to be doing. It's already getting a little bit windy. You can't feel it too much at the moment, but starting to come down the hillside here. They have about an 8-knot limit on the wind because they can't be overspraying. So what they're doing, actually, they're doing forestry spraying, keeping down all the weeds so that it doesn't take over all the local plants here. And so that's what they're up to right now. We just had a great briefing, as you saw. Baz gave a good briefing and just on all the critical things to be watching out for. I'm going to stay out of the way, make sure I'm not getting in the way of anything that's going on. Wires is obviously the number one critical issue. This is the hillside that they're going to be spraying on here. And I really appreciate that Galen gave me the opportunity. He doesn't know me, just reached out to me by email, said he wanted to meet me. I think he watches the YouTube channel. It's really neat to be able to meet him as well this morning and see what his operation is. And Baz is the chief pilot, and so he's going to be doing the flying here today by the looks of it. So they're just getting the tanks filled up right now, and then they're going to be off and start spraying. It sounds like he's got about 2 minutes worth of spray fluids in the tank. And so he's out only for about 3.5 minutes, and then he's back again to get filled up. So it's definitely a quick operation around and around, constantly filling up those small tanks. Otherwise it's carrying too much weight. Okay.
So, the boom, we change all the nozzles all the time. This one's got 2 different types of nozzles at the moment. So these are AIs, air induction nozzles, which just have a metering valve inside, and then the stuff all accumulates in there and comes out with air and throws big coarse droplets, and no fines. No fines, a lot of little fines. These ones here are flood jets, and we put that on for this job, especially like we don't normally run 2 different types of nozzles, not often, but those ones there are throwing sort of 700 to 900 microns, and it's because we've got a very light water rate, because the forestry guys want to run very, very weak rates of water for money. The helicopter doesn't care what chemical we put on, it only runs on how much water goes out. So we've got some finer nozzles to spray on the top with oil to spread it, and we've got the heavier ones to try and pressure gauge, so I know just from years of training how much pressure for what size nozzles I've got, what flow rate I have. Therefore I can work out my speed that I've got to do for the swath to get the right application rate. It's a high pressure pump so that we can wind the pressure right up. Twin valves underneath this one, so it's actually got a split boom. The boom is in half each side, and I can trigger one side or the other. So from that side, when we're doing fence lines, it'll go down and blow away, which is very, very accurate. And if we're only using these air inductions or forestry needle technology, which is normally what we'd be using, then it's very, very accurate. And the droplet size spectrum is only over about 300. And we've got the hook hooked up to dump doors, so haven't had to do that yet. God forbid. So twin valves are special bypasses and things, so when you flick the switch off, it takes about 0.7 of a second for the valves to shut off. When you're doing 60 knots, of course, you're traveling 100 meters or something, that's going to cock things up. So we have a bypass there that as you switch it off, it dumps the pressure out of the boom. Inside, here's the job we're doing today. And we'll just punch that one up. Come on, baby, menu, resume, go. So that's the screen I look at. We can't see where the job is because it's actually half a kilometre away that way, and it's a bit of a menace to jump all the way over to there. So there's the swath we're running on. This will be the speed in knots, and here's the lights, and they're telling me I'm a mile off. I want to see 3 green lights in the middle.
Okay.
And when we leave and go home, I'll turn it on.
Okay.
And you can,
Perfect.
and you can see that. So that's all pretty normal. We don't run too much fuel.
Yep.
So we're normally running from about 60 litres down to 20.
It's important to note here that when Baz takes me out to show me the operations, we're not actually doing any agricultural spraying. He's just showing me what it would look like for a pilot in the helicopter.
What an incredible day, Baz. Thank you so much again
problem,
for
mate.
taking me out and not just showing me the operation, but showing me the coastline and stuff. Incredible place that you live in. And thanks again.
That was really great.
Yeah.
Pleasure to have you.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. And you guys, I hope you enjoyed this. What a day. It's been eye-opening for me just to see the incredible skill of these pilots. A lot of time and effort goes into learning the operation and making sure that they can do it safely, because there's so many different things that are going on behind the scenes that you can't see. And so these guys, my hat goes off to them because they do an incredible job. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Leave me some comments below. I'd love to hear what you guys think about this. And I'm going to go see some other operations and stuff as well. This year is going to be a fun year for Pilot Yellow. Come along for the journey. By the way, I hope you guys like the new logo, the new branding. I'm back and I'm going to be doing a lot more stuff this year. So hope you enjoy it and we'll talk soon. Bye.